but there's a few tricks to getting this easy. The purpose, you want to do this, right?
Right.
Right.
It. Yep.
You can help this on a thumb with this side also. Of course, depends how your gaidonitsa reacts, how the piskun goes, and that's why I said it's a personal approach. If you can do only from the thumb, fine. But sometimes the gaidonitsa it's not so good, so you can help with the other.
Sure.
When you don't do anything with this, you just put it there, and when you're shaking this from this hand, this also affect the thumb. Okay.
We'll move a little bit.
Right. And then we pointed the ornaments. The first ornament was the glissando, like the slide. And once we have this, we have two glissandos first, and then we have a mordant. The two glissando and the mordant, it's right after the second glissando. Right?
Can you slow down the mordant for me, please?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, cool. Thanks.
Right? Also, you can add a little vibrato to make the melody even better. After very first glissando, there is a short vibrato. But this is very hard to hear it and play it. This will happen over the time just naturally. But I'm just telling you that it's there. I am right between the second and right here. Okay.
Yeah.
So this helps me to, once I do this, it's right there. I don't. Bruce is right. If you do this, it's hard to open it. But it's when I'm on the right here when it's this thing, and I'm right there. So just you can make a practice on vibrato and find it out what's the best that works for you.
Good.
Example.
Cheers.
It's hard, but it's when it's this like this hard. But when it's right there, actually, I'm right in this. Okay, it's right here. Mine's right there.
So, in the ridge.
Yes, and this is my spot. You can try this and find what's yours. That's why I said it's very important to have a good position of the arm. That will help you also in the future. Also with the, with this. No, it's like this. It's and in this case, I am right on the first thing. Okay.
Sure.
Yes. And then when we play, let's say, start to implement it in a melody, that's fornoto because we're there now. Actually, this I would consider this not vibrato, but modern, right? Because it's not. Yeah, maybe the vibrato and modern they're cousins. Right? Slight vibrato or mordant, I will clear this by the next time. And then again, we have a vibrato and then mordant. Right. One thing I want to tell you to all of you guys, when you start a melody, make sure uh, you play the melody just like you play with the other bagpipers. Try to understand that the beginning of the melody and the end of the melody. Sometimes we are kind of off before to start melody. We just no, have this da 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 da. Try to make it from one side to the end to be understandable the melody and control the bag when you a little bit before the end of the melody. Don't pull air and try to end the melody when it's ending. No. And then. Okay. I will play it with not so simple, but not so complicated. I will clip it. I will play it in the middle of.
Thank you. That's great. And it's obviously important. I notice that every time you play, I should have paid attention to that. Have a nice clean cutoff. And you always begin with a little ornament. We should always do that, right?
In what do you mean? Uh, sound.
Instead of just going directly into the tune, we start off with be da do da, that I can't remember what it's called, the
A curve,
beginning.
I think.
Yes. We should always do that, right? Even in a class, just a quick little.
Uh, it's not necessarily, but just because I have to get this bag full of with air and just to try. Yes, that's why it's a most common thing. Because if it's a Thracian Gaida, I can put it just to put it like this. But just because Gaida, there's no way. Yes, there is. But that's why.
Richmond, I don't necessarily, this is not my place to speak on it, but the way I've interpreted now is like, not only is it kind of like a symbolic part of the music, kind of like a call or an invocation, but it's also like a utilitarian check the tire pressure before we go off on the trip kind of thing. So I don't think it's necessarily like a prerequisite to playing, but I see that people do it out of utility a lot,
I
just
was
to make
thinking,
sure stuff is at pressure.
because of this class, I was thinking we just launch right into it. Obviously, if I haven't paid attention to the bag being full, we should always have a good clean cutoff. I think I was asking, would you prefer that even in class when we're about to show you something to have a little intro? But it's okay if we start out on say the either way. But you don't care as long as
Actually, Richmond is it's a right. Thank you, Richmond, to bring this up. Um, Doing this, da-da-da, it's some kind of like you have control over the air, the bagpipe, and sometimes we don't close the whole world the hose properly. So this is kind of a check on the is everything is it's done. Good point, Richmond. And then once everything is it's done, we can start playing the melody, whatever you play. It doesn't matter if you do this or just as long as everything is tied, we have a nice, solid, clean a tone. We can proceed with the melody, and this will allow us something that I just said. Don't go no. The melody must be known from someone else that the melody just started, right? So yes, good point, Richmond. Thank you. And I know you can. Um, this is the first thing that yes, he's a bagpipe player. So some of you know how to do this. Some of you may not be good at it, but this trill. And this is just naturally, right? Um, so from for next time, for next time, this is a homework. Let's start practice to starting this. No. Of course, now we don't have our drone, so we'll keep it away from now. Simple thing is, when you put some air now, but to be right, no, or no, and then we can add this trill. If you know it, use it. Right? That's so. From now on, I want this. And then you can add the little the finger below this. This is typical Rodopi way to play. To do the vibrato, you can do this, but you know.